What's up, guys? Midnight Hatter here. I know this isn't my usual recording setup, and I'm looking kind of disheveled right now, but I have a lot of new updates for Gundam5e.com that I wanted to share with you guys, and I just wanted to get it out as fast as we possibly could. So let's go ahead and hop into the details, and I'll show you what we've changed. So the biggest update is going to be to the Mobile Suit lists. If you go into the Mobile Suit tabs, you'll find that we have a few changes down here in the late UC era. Yes, that is correct. We have finally added Unicorn Mobile Suits. We've added the Laplace Incident to, I say we, it's me, it's just one guy. We've added Unicorn Mobile Suits to the Mobile Suit lists. That means you can get in there and, grab your Violent. I always said Violent, but yeah, you got your Rizels, you've got your Jestas, you've got Kshatriyas as well. So all of that good stuff. So this is all the Londo Bell and Federation mobile suits. I also added an extra category for just Vist Foundation mobile suits. So that's where you're going to find your Unicorns and your Silver Bullet. Furthermore, if you go into your Neo Zeon tab, let's pull that one up. You're going to find Sinanju, you're going to find the Todas Ritter, you're going to find Gira Zulus, you're going to find Z Zulus. I know that there's a big group of folks on the Discord server that have been clamoring for more amphibious mobile suits, and we are providing. So we've got the Z Zulu. I've also added to the 1 Year War era the RAG-79 Aquatic GM. So we've got some Federation options for amphibious mobile suits. Eagle-eyed viewers might notice that there's been a massive overhaul to the prices of these mobile suits, the cost, the financial cost, we'll put it that way. Gila or Gila, however you want to pronounce it. I never could pronounce it properly. Well, what I've done is if you go into the resources tab and pull up the Mobile Suit Design Lab where you can, craft your own custom mobile suits, and you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see that I've added a new calculator to calculate mobile suit Gila costs. So what that means is your basic mobile suit is going to start at about 20,000 Gila, and then depending on the stats that you add, you can, manipulate that by around 5,000 per stat added, and then the features will add an additional, between 2 and 10,000 depending on the quality of the feature that you add. And then, of course, you bring that cost down if the mobile suit is restricted to ground use or space use. So the entire mobile suit library has been updated to reflect that change. So even if you go back to the 1 Year War, we hop into the Xeon mobile suits, for instance. What this means is that, and by the way, we've added a few tanks and fighters. For those of you who are not quite into the mobile suit combat, if you want to risk your life piloting a dot fighter, as you can see, its stats are not exactly combat savvy. So what that means for us, a lot of mobile suits that were once super affordable are now kind of priced out, and some of the mobile suits that seemed unattainable are now brought back down. And there's been a few stat changes, just to reflect some minor things. I'm sure that some of you might have noticed that, like, the Gundam Alex, for instance, was vastly underpowered compared to its contemporary Gundam mobile suits. So that's been changed, and its price has been updated to reflect that. So what this is going to do is hopefully not only are the prices going to be more balanced, because I know that was a major complaint, is, you look at like a GM that's like 55,000 Gila and you're saying to yourself, why am I overpaying for this GM when I can, use a Zaku 1 that is half the price and still has better stats? So at least this pricing module will allow all of the prices to be a little more consistent and keep everything nice and balanced. Now, you might not necessarily agree with some of the pricings, but they are based on the stats as opposed to just an arbitrary value assigned to, well, that's a rare mobile suit, so we're going to give it a rare, price tag. So yeah, if you dig into it a little bit, you'll see that your average mobile suits are going to hover from the 22 to 25,000 range, all the way up to maybe like 40,000 gila. And then when you start getting into the more elite, your Gundam type mobile suits, your Gundam comparables such as the Gelgoog, that's going to be 65,000 gila. And if you are an absolute madman and you want to go check out the price on those mighty Unicorn Gundams, you will find that your Unicorn Gundam is going to run you a whopping 85,000 gila, and that's before weapons, that's before upgrades. Now, granted, these are, pretty solid stats, and of course, you're getting 3 tier 1 features. So I think that it's a much more balanced system. We'll probably tweak it as things go along because, as you know, I'm never perfect. But again, I wanted to share these exciting changes with you. And so to that end, I have updated the optional rules. So for instance, I've mentioned that you can, instead of opting for like pilot packs and things like that, you can go in there and just give your players a starting amount of gila. I've dropped that from 75,000, which was designed for about a level 3 party, to 40,000, which I think is more appropriate for a level 1 character. Should get them a mobile suit and maybe a couple of weapons. So that's about it. Just a massive overhaul to the mobile suits on Gundam5e.com, as well as some more features built into the Mobile Suit Design Lab. I'm still working on user accounts as well as a automatic mobile suit generator, similar to the enemy generator that I have in the resources section as well. And I've already uploaded all of the Advance of Zeta mobile suit artwork. So the Advance of Zeta mobile suits are coming soon. And I've got some more MSV stuff planned, a couple Zaku variants, a couple GM variants that I think are going to add a little more flavor to the game. Let me know down in the comments below if there's any mobile suits that you think I missed, any features that you want to see, any suggestions going forward. I will try to get to all of them, but as I said before, I'm just one guy trying to make all of these updates, so don't be offended if I don't get to each individual suggestion. So that's it for the big update today. I hope you guys enjoy the newly balanced catalog of mobile suits. If you're enjoying this content and you're enjoying the Gundam 5e role-playing system, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us on Discord. Again, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later.